Hello. Welcome to. Is this the championship vlog or is it the 1-7 matches ago?
You can call this the championship vlog.
Because we got the trophy today.
Yeah. Beautiful scenes. Huh?
Beautiful scenes, but the mind is half here, half on Saturday. But beautiful scenes. I'll never get enough of this feeling.
And the situation in front of you is not helping you.
What? We done officials already here. And they're sitting literally in front of the camera right now, watching us.
They're looking at us straight in the eye. Maybe I don't know already analysts and that's it.
Yeah, they already here for the game on Saturday.
Yeah.
No. So you see, like, how do you celebrate when they were here in the stadium?
Yeah.
But anyway, later we send people ahead of
advanced team.
Advanced team, yes, yeah. Thank you. Later we send an advanced team. So we want to maybe get advanced team here, but
yeah, it seems like it.
I can never get enough of this moment.
Never.
I can never get too used to these moments. These moments will never bore me. I was so excited, like when I saw the setup of the trophy presentation when Mashata was calling the players one by one.
Yes.
I think I clapped from the moment when Coach Wendell and Steve walked up until Mshishi walked last.
Yeah.
To do this 6 times in a row,
it's incredible.
Unheard of.
It's incredible.
Unheard of.
It's incredible, Kensani, and credit goes to this team from the very top, Kensani. You know, from the very top, because this is, we can say technical team, yes, but this is from the very top, from the president, the chairman, and you know the management of the football club,
the players. Most
an
important.
Incredible amount of work goes into winning six league titles, and with 2 coaching changes, going from Coach Pito to the co-coaching setup, and then Coach Rulani now alone.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and everything was seamless. Concern. There was no point Maureen saying Rare
looks seamless.
Yeah, everything looked seamless. Obviously, at the back there's always like hard work and tears.
Not even just hard work, but like teething stages, and it's
100%.
It can never be easy. There's a reason why like Coach Rulani is now the sole head coach, and in a season where we started with the co-coaches and ending it with Coach Rulani, and since Coach Rulani taking over, not losing a single game, Coach Rulani also spoke about improving players, improving from the goalkeeper all the way to the striker. It's really incredible. Sometimes I wish like I could take myself out of the situation because I support the team. Like forever caught up with this like euphoric state of winning, expecting to win every game, winning the league, season in, season out. But when, like after we lifted the trophy, I was like, can we do this again next year?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Can you imagine now, if let's say Chiefs or Pirates were doing this and like Rwalebelets every season? Can you imagine like, and if they were to be as arrogant to say, let's do this again next season. Yeah. Like, how would you feel?
Yeah.
Or like, oh wow, like little now. Yeah. But you don't just say we also want to win and you win it.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
It's as I said, a whole lot of hard work, a whole lot of correct football decisions, and an institution that's obsessed with winning. The Mamelodi Sundowns is obsessed with winning. And it's beautiful to watch as a fan, because you people like saying Rena Sundowns fans matata rena kya malait.
Yeah, get the handbags.
Yeah, get the handbags matata rena, because at the end of the season, for the past 6 seasons, we were celebrating a league title 6 seasons in a row. It's an incredible achievement, and well done to everyone.
Yeah. It's actually ridiculous. Not only are you celebrating 6 titles, in between those titles, there's been domestic trophies. There's been Champions League knockout stages, quarterfinals, semi-finals, quarterfinals, semi-finals. I remember Joe Crane once wrote a piece for Sokala Duma after Pirates had that season. That season where Upamanyes, I think, played like 51 games or something.
Yeah.
And he wrote a piece for Sokala Duma talking about the Champions League hangover. And when you read it, it almost discourages you from thinking, "Hore, I want my team to
Compete
go
at that
deep
level."
in the Champions League because we will crumble." Why are these with that people saying Mshish? I swear I haven't.
Aye, man.
So I remember that piece Joe Crane wrote, and I thought about it. Get wow, like this Paris team like went to a Champions League final, and then went in 2013, and then went to a Confederations Cup final. I forgot which one came first, then which one came
I think
second.
it was 2013 Champions League final.
And then 15
Confederation.
Confederations Cup, and their domestic performance crumbled. Like you literally saw Pirates being undone. And I remember like asking myself, why is it possible for European teams to win the Champions League but continue competing? And then I understood the calendar thing. But remember Coach Pito used to say, the reason why you can win MTN 8 is because at that time you were deep in the Champions League.
Yeah.
But even then, when the calendar wasn't changed, we never had a Champions League hangover. We won the Champions League in 2016.
Second place in
And then second place in 2017. But that second place, I'll never forget. That ball hit Tapelo Morena's
thigh
first and then his hand.
Tandon Zonzek.
And then Tandon Zazaga gave a penalty to Baroka, and then we lose the title on one point. So we could have won the Champions League that season. But we won the Super Cup, went to the Club World Cup. Remember we came back from the Club World Cup and the following day we played Polokwane City.
Polokwane City. And I think a couple of days later.
Cape Town City on Sunday.
Yeah, Cape Town City on Sunday.
And Cape Town City beat us.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking about that piece, Joe Crane, is this our CAF hangover? But the following season, we won the league, continued competing, and we're still winning the league. And when you speak about a club that loves winning and talking about making the right football decisions, also investing in the team is making the right football decisions. Maybe other club chairmen or presidents would probably say like, why are you now adding SFP's coach?
Yeah.
Why are you now adding this and that? Why are you now? We can't charter a flight to
Morocco.
To Morocco. We
Yeah.
can't. But this team is doing that. You see, and I don't think it's only Sundowns that can afford to do that. But it's only Sundowns that chooses to do that. So it's those type of things, Humulemo. And now I'll always say this: I will never forget. I will never get tired of winning the championship. Coach Leni says like it's the one championship that takes 10 months to win, and you have to play 30 games to win it. As MTN 8, the way you play 4 games on Uitula.
Yeah.
More you really have to. Coach Pizzo always talked about 2 oceans.
Yeah.
2 oceans.
He said, Coach Ulani even said in his presser that this is the most important trophy in the country. Don't let them fool you.
It is.
Don't let them
It
tell
means
you
you are the
otherwise.
best team in this country.
Yes, because you won. You're the best team in the top division of this country, which means automatically you're the best team in the country.
Yeah.
I fluke, 4 games, 5 games, no, not a. That's why you'll find. That's why you can find a small team winning a cup more usually than you'll find a small team winning a league title because it's tough. It needs a lot.
Even the NFD is tough now.
Yeah. Any league.
Even the NFD is tough.
Any league is tough because it's 30 games of being consistent.
Of being consistent. You know what I like? We were there.
Yeah.
We were there. You know the saying on Twitter, like, we will be there.
Yeah, we were there.
We were there. I remember first game of the season, Cape Town. I was there.
Yeah.
Last game of the league in Loftus. I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what? Big up to us, man.
Congratulations.
Big ups to us.
Congratulations.
Big ups to us.
Congratulations.
Episode number 47.
47.
47.
There's still 3 episodes coming.
I'm really proud of the fact that from the first, it's just a pity like I wasn't able to shoot content. We had so many issues the first game of the season in Cape Town, but I really wish we had. This would have been for the episode 48.
Yeah.
These are some kind of numbers. Remember some people used to play 49, 48.
Yeah.
These are some kind of numbers.
Yeah.
We were there. Next season, we will be there.
We will be there.
We will be there.
We will be there.
There was a game.
There was a football match, by the way.
There was a football match.
Yeah.
I'm not really happy, Humlemo. I really wanted us to break the record. When we won the Champions League in 2016, we had 71 points. It was a record. I wanted us to go 72, Kajel. To be honest with you, I shouldn't have, but I was very annoyed at the end of the game.
But it being a record concern, I think is what's in our minds right now. But getting to 70 points, getting 70 out of 90 points is an incredible achievement.
Yeah.
It is an incredible achievement. I think 2 points, it's 10 bets. It's between me and you because we and everyone else who wanted the record. Getting to 70 points is 70 out of 90, guys. Oof, that's an incredible achievement. Yes, I would have liked the record, but it's 70 out of 90 is still good. It's
extremely impressive. I also wanted to say it's also an improvement because last season we did 65.
The previous season we had done 67.
Yeah. Which is an improvement since Coach Bito left. To get to 70 points. I think from now, if we can get to 75, I'll be happy. If we can get to 75.
It's possible.
It is possible.
Yeah.
I was happy with the starting lineup again.
Yeah.
Even though I saw my boy was on the starting lineup, but he didn't play. I wonder what happened with that. I was one of the biggest reason I was happy was to see Mabena starting today.
Yeah.
I was happy to see Gaston starting, Bongani Zungu starting.
Yeah.
Like that, I was really happy to see on the pitch.
Yeah. And it's. I asked Coach Rani a question and he said he didn't want to speak about it now. I think the performance as well, Kinsan, was good, considering what Coach Rani said about his insane ideas of him playing this new shape that he thinks he wants to play next season. Yes, in Algeria, we tried it, we played it in practice and we executed it. But obviously because of the rotation and everything, today, I felt like, especially in the second half, in moments, they say sharp, but it didn't look. It's in its development stages. But yeah, I think I was happy with how we played, especially in the first half. I was happy to see Dennis Onyango playing out. Like, I've never seen Dennis play, and obviously mistakes will be there because you've played football for 20 years, and for 17 of the 20 years you just had to kick the ball up, and here comes this new technical team that wants to play in a certain way, and I was happy. Now my stance the keeper that struggle as sweeper keepers is that I'm happy to see you try, make the mistake, because it's you live by it, you die by it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do it, Kamara game. Where else are you gonna do it? So I'm happy he was doing it. I'm happy he was making the mistakes, and I'm happy there are some passes I did reeling, not maybe as many as should have went through, but there's some passes that went through. So I was totally happy with how we played, especially in the first half. But in the second half, it faded away.
Yeah, I was impressed with the performance in the first half.
Yeah,
I like that box. I like where River played today. Okay, we've seen it, even though today the position was the same, but the role was different.
Yeah.
And I've always said River will never play centre back again in this team. Even though his starting position was
He's a centre back.
at centre back, but he was mostly playing as a 6.
Yeah, as a 6.
It was a double pivot, Yahai Lizungu. And then it was Musa and Grant, because we didn't really have a right back. Grant was playing almost like a hybrid position, and then they created that box here, Musa, Grant, the double pivot, Zungu, Le River. Which in the first half I think worked very well, but in the second half, a forgettable second half.
Yeah.
But let's go into the ratings.
I don't know. Dennis, I was happy he was trying it.
Yeah, also, but like he made some good saves as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, made some good saves.
Consider a goal. I want to give him a 7. Is that too high?
No, it's too low.
It's too low.
Yeah.
Okay, 7.5?
Yes.
7.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Grant, you could see who utsabo balance like utsabo wakalona. He looked off balance, even though I thought he played well. Tested a lot, especially in the second half. But as long as he gets minutes, I'm happy. 6.5.
7.
Okay, 7.
I think Grant and Riva, I was gonna give the same rating. Riva as well, 7. I thought he.
No, but Musa first.
No, from the right.
Yeah, Grant Musa.
Is it?
Arba reading a box.
No, Arba reading formation on paper. On paper.
You know why?
Yeah.
On paper, it will make it look like River played centre back. Okay, but I hear you.
Yeah, let's rate it.
Okay,
that team sheet.
it's okay. For Grant Bukai?
7 le Riva. Or Gropa Riva.
I thought River's performance didn't look like he's rusty.
He didn't. Riva, I think Riva is the Bolotata boy. Riva is Bolotata.
Boy, River, when you look at him, this person was cooked. Kuparo Park.
Yeah. In Kamva. Yeah. In Kamva.
Yeah.
Same as
Musa.
As Musa, you know.
I think Lubusa today. Oh, Ufile.
Kumfile 7. Grande Mufile 7. Like File Riva 7.
And then Musa?
8.
Yeah, because I was about to say, like, I think Musa's rating should be higher.
Yeah, definitely an 8 from Musa. Yes, guys, we considered, but I thought we were good, man. Especially in that first half.
Also, you must also consider the fact that these games that are in between Champions League games, you're gonna see a lot of changes. A lot of changes.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times we'll talk about synergy. I think at the end of the day, it's the fact that these guys don't get to play with each other every day, every week. So it don't always look as crisp or as it don't always be a good picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terence.
All I saw was dress going up and down.
No.
It's a joke.
I thought that was his best game for Sundowns, and I think we're gonna keep saying this, and because Coach Rani spoke about improving players. Terence is another one that seems like hanyani. There's improvement that we see every day.
Yeah, I think I was happy with Terence for first half. In the second half, nah, not really.
I actually don't have a rating for him.
I do.
Huh?
I'll give him a 7.
Okay.
Because I think the collective performance, yeah, our last line, when it was shaky, it was shaky. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. When they were good, they were good. When they were not, they were not. And also, like, giving him any rating lower or higher will seem as if, but I think 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bongani Beast Zoom. Hamburger Benten, Asal Benten Zoom.
Mongani played some very good passes today.
Yeah.
Hanyan, you see him. Mongani with the ball.
Yeah, too much.
Mongani with the ball.
Too much.
The only thing is that the body needs to catch up with the ability. Especially for next season. If I'm him, I'm super motivated. He's had some good games now, and I think today he was very good. And Jesus, it's so late.
You mentioned something interesting about off-season work. Last season, Tebo Mkwana comes in January. He goes to Dubai in June to go do endurance training because he struggled with the level. He goes to Dubai to do endurance training. Took himself serious, takes his job seriously. Goes to Dubai, takes a break on vacation, but he's also working on endurance. Now he's a candidate for football of the season.
Yes.
And leading candidate. If
midfield of the
should I
season.
say?
That one is done.
Yes, for midfield of the season. So if Bongs can do that.
Bongs is more than capable to do that. If Tibza can do it, Bongs has played at a higher level and more experienced than him. So he knows what to do to get back to the level to compete. But I was happy with him today. I think he was one of the best players on the pitch for most of the game. Some moments, of course, were not that good. Not every moment is going to be good in a football game. I think I'm going to give him his jersey number.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. No, what a filthy assist.
That assist was good, man.
What a filthy assist. What a filthy assist. I said to you in the first 30 minutes of the game, now I apologize for it because he was that good. He was that good. I was impressed by him.
But then in the second half, disappeared.
Yeah, he did. I think second half, Libya I don't know DP like he completely vanished. Like some money.
Rating?
In the first half, it would be an 8. In the second half, it would be a 5.5. So what would be in between?
A 7.
A 7. Okay. I'll give him a 7.
Same as Marcelo. I think Marcelo was brilliant in the first half.
Let's give them. Today is a celebratory day, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Marcelo a 7 as well.
Mabena.
So brave. How many minutes did he play? 60 something?
60 something, yeah. Because he came off for Mkulis.
I'm gonna give him a 7.5.
Okay,
we good.
Yeah. Goal scorer, surprise run.
If it wasn't for the take away the goal and strip away the performance, surprise Ralani it's the same as. Only now I get this text. So surprise Ralani, for me, it's like Lesedi Kaping.
Yeah.
The reason why I told you the reason why Lesedi Kaping won't make it in this team is because he's too good.
Somebody said they disagree with you in the comments.
I said it here before.
Yeah.
Have I said it?
Yeah.
He's too good. He's too reliant on his ability, and he doesn't add the intangibles to his game. That's Lesedi Kapinga.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he will struggle to command a place in this team. Ralani is overly reliant on his. He knows he can work his magic anytime, and sometimes he just doesn't play the simple pass. Sometimes he doesn't do the basics because I think he has an expectation where I have to provide something special to the team. And I think sometimes that's what makes his performance to dip because he doesn't allow himself to grow into the game. Good goal, very composed, very well composed. That's what he's good at.
Yeah.
That's what he's good at. And that's how he'd always kill us, Cape Town City. But Cape Town City, the system was built for him to flourish. Here is the system that flourishes. And if you don't adapt to the system, it chews you out.
Is the superstar.
I always say...
the star is the system in this team.
I'll also give Ralani a 7.
Okay. Gaston. I thought Gaston today was
Gaston
good.
was in
I
the
thought
mood.
Gaston was in the mood today.
But if he wanted us to win this game, we would have won it.
Yeah.
Plays that ball across
to Mabena.
to Mabena and it's a goal.
I mean-
But you can, especially now, I can't highlight what I didn't like more than praising the performance, especially in the first half.
Yeah.
Because he was good. He was good, and I'm very critical of Gaston Serino. But that performance, especially in the first half, 8.
Okay. The subs, Cassius and Spelele came in at the same time.
Spelele didn't look like himself.
I thought also they came in the time of the game where
We were dipping.
you know, I wanted to use another word. That thank you for saving me. And yeah, I think it would be unfair. I'm not in the mood to rate them because it would be unfair to go from the 7, if I'm on the 5.
Yes,
I don't. It's not fair, guys. It's not fair.
So what are you rating them? Everyone who came off the bench are offered 6.5 because it's a championship.
Yeah,
vlog.
it's a championship game. Yeah. So everyone, Spelele,
Katleho Mohammed, Abubakar Nasir,
yeah, Cassius.
Cassius,
Yeah, we made 4 subs.
Ngobs.
Oh, Ngobs.
Yeah. The coach, I'm gonna give him a 9.
Okay.
For him to continue to being brave and trying things at this stage of the season, also having to manage the squad because you have a humongous task ahead of you on Saturday, and he's not losing games and saying, "Hurrah, guys, I'm waiting for Saturday." I'm giving him a 9.
I agree. I can't fault that. Now, the
Supporters.
you're excited the coach with the supporters. I felt like today we were disappointing. I felt like today we didn't sing.
Didn't feel like
Yeah,
Titazila, but also we can cut them some slack because no, we couldn't go, but they started at the funeral from the morning.
Yeah, okay.
And they only left. I think 2:30 the church to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Go to the cemetery to 3.
Yeah.
Left 4:30. Went from the cemetery, went back Baja, and then came to Loftus. So maybe the energy levels had dipped significantly.
Okay.
But we could have done better, but we must also afford them that grace.
I'll give him a 9. Considering
The type of day they've had.
Yeah. We've had as a football club.
Really, they've had because we are mentioning the ones who went to the funeral.
Yeah.
Because right now we only joined virtually. But again, rest in peace to the Sharks. It was late to rest today. It's even raining. Rain, the John Black.
Yeah.
So it's just a pity how when we're playing Champions League we have to lay someone to rest. Last year we laid John Black to rest. That's our Champions League. But rest in peace to Alex Chakwane. You could see today how much he meant to the club, how much he meant to the individuals of the club. And he's also been a guest here on the vlog.
Yes.
Honored to have spent some time with him, honored to have interacted with him, being very well acquainted with the Sharks. And see you on Saturday, guys. Saturday is a big one. We'll bring you the pre-match presser on Thursday for the Wydad game, second leg semi-final. If you can hear the noise in the background, it's the Wydad officials who are already here.
Yeah.
So it kind of tells you they were in the stadium when we were celebrating. Kind of shows you the magnitude of the game. So sorry we kept you this long.
I know it's midnight, but I want to have the last word. I'm making this call. Next time we press stop on that camera for a review, you'll be a Champions League finalist.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.